So this is 203 views 3 days ago, 2,000 views 3 days ago. I wonder why that is. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, XD here, and today in this video I'm gonna be reacting or responding to comments that were posted in our Facebook group when I asked a question about what people are struggling with in their production. You might be one of the people that also commented in this post, so I'm just gonna go through the comments that are in here. But before I do that, I just wanna talk about something that has been really bothering me. I feel like most of the producer community that we have out there right now is people that are really selective about attention and where they want to get information from, and I feel like this is where a lot of people have a problem, and this is what will hold back a lot of producers because they don't want to take advice from certain people, or they don't want to take advice at all, people that's going to help them. Look, my content is for free. I'm not trying to have you pay for my content. All the stuff that I'm putting out here is my own effort that I'm giving to you for free. So whether you take it or not, that's your choice. That is totally fine. The first people that I will point out that are failing to do this is the people that think that you're just gonna get better at music production easy and quickly. That is never gonna happen. You have to learn with time. You will get better with time. You will not just find one tutorial from XD and expect everything to start working and expect to start getting better at music production. That's not gonna happen. And a lot of you guys have a very selective attention towards what videos or what tutorials you want to watch. I understand that everybody's got their style and they have a certain type of genre they specifically concentrate on, but you will get more knowledge and you will get better out of a video of a person talking to you like I'm doing right now than a person actually showing you something. I can show you how I make my own music. We can sit here the whole day and I can show you. That will not help you at all. I can give you a million videos of me making tracks or making beats or whatever, and that will not help you guys. But us actually sitting and just having a conversation, I promise you, you will take a lot more out of that, more than anything else. So basically what I'm trying to say is that take time to actually talk to people, talk to other producers, get to really understand how music production works, how mixing and mastering works. You will learn more than just normal tutorials. I understand tutorials help, and that's why I do them, but it's just a way of also inspiring you to work, to keep working, because the more you see other people working, the more you want to work, because you don't feel alone, you don't feel like you're doing something that's not making any sense. And that is why we have these videos, to inspire you. But if you really need help in terms of understanding how a process happens or how certain things works, you know, like mixing and mastering and, you know, production, composition and all those type of elements that we need to improve on, then you really need to sit down and watch people actually explain what you need to do. So there's a lot of people at this point that are probably out of this video that are no longer watching. That's the people that I'm talking about. The people that just only want to see videos where it's in the FL Studio and, you know, it's not just a talking head and it's not just XD doing something, because, you know, those are the people that come and leave dislikes because they feel like they didn't get the proper help they needed. Right now, what I'm saying right now might not help you today, but I promise you it might help you tomorrow. The day that you figure out that, hey, maybe let me go back and listen to what XD was saying because I've tried all this other stuff and it didn't help me. So let me go back. So that's all I just wanted to say before I get into these comments. But I just asked a simple question: what are you struggling with right now? Because I felt like I really hadn't really been paying attention to people in the group because I was so busy. If you are not following the group, if you didn't join, I'm gonna put a link into the description to where you can check it out, and you can also join. I'm always chatting with people there in the group as well, and I see a lot of people, you know, talk about mixing and mastering and how they can get better at mixing and mastering. Okay, there's a pads, strings and chords here. I also struggled with chords and ways to create chords because I'm not the best keyboard player out there, and a lot of people that play keyboard have that advantage because they can play anything. So if they have an idea in their mind, they can easily play it. But when it comes to people like us, we cannot do that because getting to actually make chords and make the sounds from our head is really difficult. We cannot play. But I found ways through, you know, my years as a music producer to find ways to hack and make different chords and generate chords, and we have tools such as plugins like Cthulhu, and we have, you know, MIDI packs and all those type of things, and also techniques that I show you in FL Studio, you know, that will work for you. And I remember someone else said that he's tired of using the minor ninth chord, but I just didn't say only use the minor ninth chord. I was basically saying that it's a good start. It's a way you can use to get quick, easy chords. But if you look at that list where you select the minor ninth chord, there is a lot more other chords you can use there. So it's not about just cramming what I say in a video. It's about you going there but still looking around and checking the other options that are there. If I say if you want to make deep house, go and open up GMS and load up this kick, I'm not saying that's all you need to do all the time. I'm just basically saying this is where you can go to get working quick, but you can still find your own way around that whole workflow. He's having some technical difficulties, and there's also mixing and mastering, adding effects and mastering. And I see a lot of people complaining about mastering. Mixing and mastering is a craft. It takes ages to understand mixing and mastering. You'll never just figure it out in a small amount of time, or think that you're just gonna start now and think it's gonna work for you. A lot of people are making great music, but this is why we have mix engineers, we have mastering engineers, people that will master for you. I offer those services, and I have a lot of people that I mix and master their music, and they release it and they're hits. Some of the stuff that I've worked on, I've just been on radio, Channel O, MTV Base. I have credits that I've went there, and it just took a load off the producers and the people that made the music, because they didn't have to worry about their own shortcomings in the mixing and mastering stage. So they gave it to me because that's what I specialize in. That's what I do the most, because that's what I studied the most, instead of composition. In essence, what I'm trying to say is that take your time. It's not just gonna come easy. You're gonna have to to spend time to practice until you hone your craft. And as I said, you're gonna have to do some research, guys. You're gonna have to research and listen to people, check on interviews, mix engineer interviews, listen to how they work, listen to how they attempt mixes and how they prepare for mixes, and their setups and all that. And then Aubrey says, in mixing of vocals, which order should these go? Compression, EQ, delay, reverb. Again, there is no order that I can say put this order and then you're good. I have already how to make vocals sound professional. I did actually link the video in there. He didn't see it, I'm not sure why, but I try and tell you that you're not just dropping in effects for no reason. You drop in effects when you're trying to mix something because you're trying to fix a problem, or you're trying to add something to the vocal or to the instrument. So it's either you're trying to boost or you're trying to cut, and you must know why you're doing it. Hence, you're not just cramming an order of effects and an order of settings, but you need to understand why you are basically doing that. And then some are crying about VSTs. I understand VSTs are expensive, but there's a lot of free VSTs that are out there that are good. And let's see, Sakamu says, I might be the dumb one in this group, but I'm really struggling with proper song structure. A song structure comes with the feel. You have to also listen to songs that are already out there and figure out how they mix, count bars, count beats. I've said whenever I'm arranging that I always arrange in intervals of 16 bars. So every 16 bars I need to either add an instrument or remove an instrument, so that there's a change at every 16 bar interval. So always make sure that at every 16 bar interval something is changing. It's either you're taking something out or adding something into the track. So if you keep that as a rule of thumb, then arrangement will come easy to you. And then let me check some other questions. I don't have an audio interface. Oh, that's actually a good question. He says I don't have an audio interface, so can I use a USB mic plug straight to the PC to record Music Pro? You probably want to say professional. Yes, I've actually used a USB mic for a really long time, and some of the songs actually went on radio and they were fine. It's all about your mixing and your levels. Just make sure that you're not picking up all the room, noises and all that. Just make sure that you keep it at a good level. But USB mics can give you professional recordings as long as you also know how to mix and master correctly as well. And Master T Genesis says mastering and getting the right sounds, getting the right sounds. Sounds are playing in my head, but I can't get the right sounds. Well, you're gonna have to take your time to actually look for the sounds. And vocals, I'm not sure what's his problem with vocals over here. Vocals and mastering. Yeah, mastering is tricky, but you guys need to learn mixing first. Mastering will just come naturally. If you have a good mix, it will basically come to you just adding a limiter and just adding a little volume to your track, and then boom, it's already done. And just maybe a little EQing here and there. And that's basically it. There was a lot of comments in this comment section about a lot of things, and that's been today's video, guys. I hope you take something from this video, and I hope this video really helps you. If it does, leave a like down below, and also don't forget to check out our Facebook page, and also don't forget to check out my store. I'm going to put a link to it in the description, and also support me and support the channel, man. The remix competition entries are going to end tonight. I'm going to close the competition tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to be checking out all the songs, and then we're gonna hook it up. So I'm basically gonna be live, and then we're gonna listen to all the songs, and then I'm gonna announce the winner. So I'm really excited about that. I hope you're excited too. I know a lot of guys sent the entries. There's a lot of entries I've been getting, and it's crazy. I just cannot wait to start listening to the music. But that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna check you guys out in my next video. I am X, and I'm out. Peace.